I find that hard to believe, but okay.
Just wait, it's coming.
I know.
Fantasy Costco. Well, that's because you haven't got into it.
Do what?
He didn't.
You haven't got into it yet.
I'm in Fantasy Grounds, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Let me bring up all my shit.
Test. Milky. What?
And where are my images? Oh, that's nice. It has pictures of the Volos classes, which is
Well, I
good.
can't
Or the
because
Volos
if
races.
I go any lower, I'm gonna pick up the TV, and they don't want to hear that.
Go
So yeah,
any...
he didn't respond.
I want to hear you either.
Or I
Get
should
you a
say
TV
answer.
for you.
Whatever.
Damn
So
it.
we get you a TV in your room. What is this? Test milk.
What is
Test-
love?
I can
Milky
put that one in
test.
there.
Somewhere I actually have a picture of what Phalion looks like. Or at least what he used to look
Did you
like.
do
Because
test milk because you can your name is
you cut out at the end there.
did you name it test milk because your name is Milky?
Yes. Also, you need to change your sensitivity. You like constantly randomly cut out for me.
I'm sorry.
No, he's cutting out for me too.
Why? I have no words. Thank you for
I
your
do.
thank you for your input.
Autistic.
Oh my God, on your mom's house
I miss-
podcast, whenever they think somebody's autistic, they keep saying like, has he been touched by the autism, you think?
Has he been touched?
Has he been touched? Hold on, I'm getting drank. All right, we got one in. Do we have the other in?
Uh, maybe.
Got it. Default.
I keep forgetting where my images save in Fantasy Grounds, and I really need to remember that folder because it's like it's super important.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's why I don't save it by hand because it's a pain in the ass to find. Oh, I should probably not put that up on the main screen, huh? That would be good.
Maybe.
It's
I should
user.
probably get into fantasy.
Get into what?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not even in yet? No, you are not. Good to know.
I'm trying. It's going.
Campaigns. It's under campaigns.
The good old champagne.
I should really,
Champagne.
Good old.
I should really rename our campaign because it doesn't have to be Hope anymore. Because I named
What
it
is
that because I was
What was
hoping
it?
it would work.
Oh, hope.
But in reality,
Uh,
work.
I need my images folder to update, please.
I just want my image.
That would be really cool.
I just want my dad.
I just want my images.
I just want my notebook.
Yeah.
That's.
I just want my notebook.
There it is. Oh shit balls ass
Am
bitch
I
bitch.
connecting on your end?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. It doesn't tell me I have.
Says you are.
I can't.
Well, you're
Okay.
you're in the process of. You're not actually
Oh.
connecting. Holy shit, that's big.
Hot.
Oh shit!
Where do we go now?
Where do we go now?
I
Where do we go now?
need to make this smaller. All right. Well, shit.
Shit.
Fantasy comes
I'm doing the best I can, but it's just not working.
through. Got a deal for you.
Well, in the meantime, who would like to provide the recap?
Goes. I'm touching my nose.
Well, last time
Yeah, but
on
he always does it.
I've done it before, man.
All
I think he's
right.
done it once or twice. I mean, I'm okay with it.
I was
It's
doing
okay.
more of the beginning
Alright.
ones
All
when
right.
we were actually like in person.
Yeah. So last time on whatever we're gonna call this,
Working. Last time on working title.
Magic school, but the magic short bus of
how about best, let's see, best friends and fire trucks.
what?
Working title, but go on.
Working
It's,
to
it's
be
gonna
determined.
happen.
After Mordekaiser
Mhm.
was getting his brain all googly gooed by number one. We set out to find out that the ritual that was going to happen to suck up all the souls in the city, to manifest the Dark Lord, if you will, was happening in like two night.
Who?
Come on.
Night.
So, as
Right
we sit
here.
down shitting our pants, Mordai creates a distraction, and I try to destroy this magical circle that I see with my detect magic goggles.
Well, they're not. They're
and-
not goggles, but
They're my eyeballs.
His eye caps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, are you?
I think so.
All right.
Yes, he is.
You're
Yes, I
gonna
have.
you're gonna have to scroll around, but this is what Greg looks like.
Greg.
Oh wow.
Sure, with your
It's loading.
It
depress
looks like a loading screen.
press the middle mouse button. Is it loading still?
You want us to
okay,
press
well-
it?
Well, if
Oh no, I think
Ooh.
I think I made it. Not. Yep, it's not. Okay.
I broke everything.
I
I
like
done
it.
fucked up.
Oh, you
I
can
like
you
it.
can see it.
I see
Yeah, I
it
can see it.
Yeah, pretty see it.
I've scrolled all the way out and it's still large and in charge.
Well, yeah, you can
Large.
scroll out, but you can picture by
No shit, I know that.
middle mouse clicking.
So, after that, I spoke to Yard's brother,
And here's
Meter.
this for atmosphere.
Ooh, good. So
Whoa.
after speaking to Yard's brother, and I'll aptly name him Meter, and convincing him that this is not the way to go, and he can do better than this, he zaps off and cancels the ritual just before everything was about to go down. Mordekaiser, in this time, was causing a riot, a mosh pit through darkness. And
They're stealthily snuck out.
yep. After a while, after everything calmed down, everybody just left and went home, and I helped number one realize that he needs to spend more time with his wife than an evil cult.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully he's back on track. And we go back to
Well, it'll be a while before you can check in with him.
yeah, I know, but I hope he's doing it. So we go to Rendell Escalar,
Yeah.
say, hey, we did this shit. It was pretty easy. And he was like, wow. And then the human wizard, Jeffrey,
Just in time.
just in time, came and was like, I have a message from the king.
Yep,
And so
you got it.
after having a message with the king, we met High King of the Druids,
No, Druid King.
Phalion. Druid King of the Highlands.
There's no
Phalion.
high in there.
Alright, so King High of the Druids, Phalion, and
The
after
Druid High
meeting
King?
Phalion,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Druid King High.
Of Grandine,
Yep.
And he was like, "Hello, friends. I need your help." And we're like, "Okay." And so we go there. We meet him. We get this fucking tank crab
Yeah.
from him, and I get a super bag of holding that can hold 1,000 pounds
Do I have
because
a picture of the?
plot.
I did have a picture of it.
The apparatus of Kowalish
Yeah, I don't
or
remember.
Wallish. I'm not sure if it's. I'm
Is
sure,
it? Is
I'm
this
sure the
it?
K is probably Qualish.
Ah, shit. It is Qualish. Is this it? Nope, that's not it.
You really should name the pictures better, I'm assuming.
Yeah, FB6F8BAA99 is not very descriptive. I don't. Oh, I think I put it in the.
I think it's in the Discord.
Yeah,
Oh, I know for sure it's in the Discord.
it is in the Discord. Well,
And after that, he was like, "There's a crystal in the lake, and we want to investigate it." And
There's a crystal
So,
in a log on
yeah.
the bottom of the lake.
yeah.
there's crystal in the bottom of the sea.
So basically, Grandine floats, kind of, somewhat. But it's also connected by a land bridge, but there's like nothing underneath it except water. So the crystal that powers that flotation is underneath, and King Phalion does not feel like it is doing the best. But I can't. I think you guys were about to go shopping, is what was happening.
Yes, we were about to have a good old shopping trip. I was gonna sell all my my gems and shit.
Yeah, but and I don't remember who was escorting you. I think it was Justin. Oh shit! I should add those people to my NPC list.
Awesome.
That would help me. Do I have it hotkeyed? I do. That is 4. Boom. That didn't work like I wanted it to. Alright. Oh, and your pseudo dragon is named Artemis.
Correct. And I wrote that down.
Justin. Also, his last name is spelled Tyme, just
Of course.
in case
I'm
anyone's.
pretty sure there should be an H.
And he is the head arcanist. Now we have the Druid King Phalion. Greg, his talking dog thing. I don't know why I'm writing those names in. I'm not gonna forget, but. And I think that was all you guys met so far.
Sounds about right.
Well, not to date, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll meet. Yeah.
yeah. Nope, you're never meeting anyone ever again. Sorry.
Oh shit.
All the shop NPCs are just
It's just
Various
kobolds from
clans.
here on out. So, Justin, who is escorting you guys, is like,
Well, we'll have to go down to tier 2 in order to get to the shops and stuff. They only let the rich nobles live on tier 1, and of course the palace is on theoretical tier 0. So it's a little bit of a walk, but we'll get you to those shops right on time. Do you know which one you're looking for first, or do you just kind of want to explore?
I'm in particular looking for a jewel. Wait, oh, I'm sorry, not in character. I'm kind of looking for a jewelry of sorts.
All right, I think that can be arranged. What about you, Mordai?
I think I'm just gonna. I don't really have much to sell, so I'm gonna just follow along for now.
Are you just
anything.
just doing some window shopping?
You could say that.
Well, it'll be great.
Awesome.
so you guys, basically there's stairs that go down at each of the cardinal direction points down to the other tiers. Between tier 3, which this is just for your information, your characters would not have knowledge of this right now, but between tier 3 and 2, there's like a very mild checkpoint right by the bottom of the stairs with 2 guards posted. Between tiers 2 and 1, it is like an iron grate with guards posted. And between 1 and 0, it is like a massive stone set of double doors.
Oh.
So you guys take about maybe, I don't know, 8 minutes. It's about probably like 10 a.m. or so. So people are about, but again, you guys are in tier 1. This is the noble section. You see a lot of elves, a lot of elves up here in tier 1 with the occasional human go by. Not maybe a gnome here or two, but not too many races other than that. it also it smells very fresh here because I didn't get into the aesthetics last time, but it smells very fresh. There's also circular like river paths, not like huge rivers, like maybe like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet at most wide, that goes around each of the tiers as well. You hear a lot of shuffling of feet. It's a pretty major city, but it's just that you're not exposed to it, being here in Tier 1, also because only the nobles live here, and they pretty much just sit and get pampered in their homes unless they are going out and getting pampered in other people's homes. So you guys go ahead and get to the gate going from 1 to 2. And you see one kind of fatter guard, human, but definitely like more plump in the middle than anywhere else, whose armor ever so slightly exposes the bottom of his belly. Ever so slightly. Beautiful colors though, like a nice steel gray with some gold trim on it. The other one's similar armor. Both of them have pole arms. The other one is an average human, male. He has a full, I learned the term is a bassinet, one of those like ridiculous night helmets where you would have no idea where you're walking if you wore it. One of those things. Yeah, so currently Justin is in front of you, but he's kind of not approaching the guards. He's kind of curious to see how you guys will react.
So I mean, so this is we're going tier 1 to tier 2. So this is the Iron Grate, right? So the Iron Grate
Yeah.
is closed.
Yeah, currently closed. I mean, it can open. It's like one of those portcullis ones, the ones that go up and down, not like side to side. So it's pretty serious.
Oh. And Justin's still with us, right?
Yeah. But he's just kind of watching you guys, like slightly, ever so slightly smiling.
Oh no.
Okay. So why do I feel like this? Okay, so we're standing. We stopped completely.
Yep.
We're looking at the guards. Are they looking at us?
Now they're kind of pulling the British royalty. They're looking straight ahead. And you can't really see their eyes, but you're assuming they're tracking people, making sure. Because
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of crime happens in the city in general, but I mean, they still have a job to do.
Yep. Okay.
So hey Justin, are we gonna be able to get past those guards over there?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Just go ahead and lead the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Yep. Mordai, you're on point. Go ahead.
Why do I feel like this is a bad idea?
I don't know, but
Okay.
you haven't been point man in a while. I'm kind of excited.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
god.
excited. I'm take the lead on.
I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, can I get through?"
Halt! Who goes there?
It's me.
Oh shit! What up?
Is that really what you say?
Yep.
Right. Who is me?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh my god, make one hell of a persuasion check.
Where's my shit? There it is. Oh, did I roll it in the?
No, oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, you do look pretty familiar.
And he turns to his compatriot and he's like,
Hi, have you ever seen this guy?
and you can only assume he's peering at you and squinting his eyes, but again, you can't see. you also swear he's leaning his head forward a little more, and he's like,
Well, I can't say I have.
Huh. Well, what is your business in Tier 2?
What was that?
What is your business in Tier 2?
Oh, we just want to do some shopping.
Alright, do you have your pass?
No.
Well, That's
Where would we go
problematic.
about getting a pass?
Well, that guy right there is a pretty major palace player. He probably has one.
Okay. Is he gesturing at Justin? I'm assuming.
You assume he's looking at Justin.
Okay.
No, he's looking directly at me, and I'm just like,
Just all shoulders, man.
Yeah.
Just yeah. Justin eventually does walk over, and he's like,
Oh, excuse me, I didn't introduce you. This here is Guard Gary Fuzzbottom, related to the family of Fuzzbottom guards. Gary, this here's our pass. These people with me. If you see them, just go ahead and let them through and spread the word so I don't have to.
which one's Gary?
the fat, stouter one.
And that's the
Yeah, if you do
voice?
recall, in Glendale, you guys had met the guard captain, Mr. Fuzzbottom. I don't think he had a
We
first
did.
name.
It's been a
Yes.
minute.
Yeah. Same family.
Okay.
So Justin presents his pass, and he actually, like, as he's walking by, the portcullis is opening. Justin, like, rumbles through his bag a little bit, and he's like,
Oh, I almost forgot.
and Gary, like, flips the visor on his bassinet so you can see his eyes, and he's like,
Did you bring me a present?
And he's like, oh, I don't know. Let me look. Oh,
and then he reaches behind Gary's ear and pulls out an apple, and he's like,
look, just for you.
and Gary's like,
I love apples.
and just proceeds to chow down voraciously. Justin continues to lead the way down.
I'm
Right.
following. I'm just gonna be like, wow. Come on, guards.
So Justin, why'd you have why'd you have me lead?
I just thought it'd be funny.
I thought it was pretty funny. Wait, sorry. I think it was pretty funny.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, so here's the problem. I mostly have servants go ahead and get things for me. So while I know where the shops are, I don't know where specifically the ones you require are.
We can go just some window shopping.
Yeah,
We got the whole day.
yep. And by we, you guys do. I have to go work on stuff, so have fun.
Bye, Justin.
All
Take,
right.
take care.
And Justin dips.
All right, Mordai, let's go let's go and do some window shopping.
So where are you guys
So-
going first?
Whatever's the nearest store.
What do we see around us first?
Yeah.
So
give
in
us a
here,
picture.
Definitely just general, because everything is a circle in terms of like the architecture, or the groundwork, I should say. But this one is a lot, like you can't see the other side. In tier 1, it was maybe like 150 feet wide. This tier, you cannot see like buildings on the other side. Not necessarily just because it's that big, but there's just a lot more people. You don't see as many elves, a decent mixture of human, definitely a lot more dwarves and gnomes, the occasional half orc as well. And halflings, those are there too. But in terms of shops, I mean, you guys hear like, what the fuck's the term I'm looking for? Stall markets. You hear like criers for that calling out like,
Get your fish over here.
and things like that. There are a lot of like signs hanging above doors with paned windows. It's really, well, to find a specific shop, you'll have to make an investigation check. To just go into a random shop, I mean, I'm gonna roll and you're gonna get something random. So
Oh, dude, I'm going. Let's go random.
Oh, all right, you lead the way. I don't have anything to sell.
So what I'm gonna do before this roll, I'm gonna just spin around in a circle, and I'm just like, you buy the aboleth, that one, and I point. What store is it?
Okay, so you point at a store, and the sign hanging above the door looks like like a glass vial that's been broken and cracked, with some red liquid coming out.
This must be a potion. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, let's go inside. Let's see,
Okay.
let's see what it's about.
All right, so you guys head over. The door is open. Inside, you see no shelves. It's a somewhat smaller space, actually. It's got a couple tables as well, and a counter with an older elven gentleman, long white hair and a ponytail, apron, leather apron. He's got like a white shirt underneath the apron, with some leather gloves on, some glasses that are pushed up onto his forehead. He kind of finishes wiping up the counter, looks up to both of you.
Yes, how can I help you?
And I just I give a swift jab to Mordai to say something.
Why?
Why, what?
God damn it. What kind of shop is this?
Well, this would be a potion shop, should you so require.
You see it. You see me like right behind Mordai, like called it. Shh, called it.
Well, I think my friend has some business here.
Yes, you, sir.
Yeah. What? I'm just looking for some, maybe, some potions of water breathing. We're going on a sort of adventure, and I'm kind of a weak swimmer, so just in case if things go south.
Yes,
I at least
we
want,
do. We
you
do
know.
have some of those for you.
I was wondering if I could just get a couple.
Well,
I don't know how potent they are, but I assume they probably don't. They won't, I'll sip it, get one gulp of water, and then done.
no. I assure you, they were quite longer than that.
Excellent.
They, like,
Uh,
how
but-
long? They?
Well, first of all, by a couple, did you mean like actually two?
Yes.
Very well. The price of each will be about 200 gold pieces
Each?
correct.
All right.
Oh, to answer your question, it will allow you to breathe underwater for about an hour.
Okay.
Oh, well, think with that then. I think I only need one for right now, but I may might come back for the second.
Very well. One moment.
And he goes into his back room for a little bit. You hear some rummaging around, but he seems pretty confident. He seems to know what's up. He comes back like 10 seconds later. You see a nice little vial. It's got like a cloudy green fluid in it. And even though the cork stopper is still in it, it definitely smells of like sea salt air. And there's like a little jellyfish looking bubble inside of it. He's
Wow.
All right. One potion of water breathing, 200 gold pieces, please.
I will reach out into my backpack and plop down 200.
Oh, thank you kindly. Here is your potion.
and he sets it
Oh,
on the
okay.
counter and kind of pushes it over to you, and the same motion collects the money.
Is this desk tall enough for me where it doesn't look embarrassing if I'm on my tippy toes trying to grab it?
It's a little bit embarrassing. Like, the top of the desk is like at
My
the-
forehead?
No, more like at the middle of your chin.
Okay, so I can grab it. It just
Yeah.
looks a little fun. Okay,
Look, it's
yeah,
it's not too bad.
I try my best to just grab it without really stepping on my tippy toes, just to
Yep, you're
so
successful.
yeah.
I mean, you can tell that it's not his first rodeo by a long shot, so he definitely pushed it like closer towards the edge towards you.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Do
I
what?
just marking the gold.
Oh yeah, let me drop that into your inventory too.
Whoa, you can do that?
Yeah, it's pretty
Why?
neato. Boop. Take that. There.
Awesome.
Potion of water breathing.
I looked at Morgan and was like, ward items, like, this is probably going to be useful in our adventure. And I put it in my backpack.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely not.
I at
So-
least hope not.
I'm just kidding.
So, I kind of do a small bow and I start heading to the next shop.
Okay. Do you want to look for a specific one, or you just pick a random one?
I'm definitely looking. I'm gonna now look for the jewelry shop so I can sell all my jewels.
Okay. Mordai, are you just tagging along, or are you looking for something at the same
Yeah,
time?
I don't have anything to sell, so I.
All right, make an investigation check.
Hiya! 13.
So it takes you like 20 minutes, I would say. Most of it due to trying to navigate the way through the crowd. You guys are both like, oh, excuse me, pardon me, didn't mean to run you over.
Just gonna squeeze over here
sorry,
just
just
for a
gonna
second.
Yeah, but also asking people kind of like to point you in the right direction.
There's no like kiosk that says you are here.
No,
And let them all
unfortunately,
know.
unfortunately
Kiosk.
not.
Uncultured, uncivilized.
But after 20 minutes, you do find a shop with a sign above it that's just like a diamond. Pretty straightforward and to the point.
Okay.
The door is open.
All
indeed.
right. I'll turn before we enter and be like, all right, Mordai, you ready to make some money?
I think you're ready to make some money.
Hell yeah! And I walk in and be like,
All right. You walk in. You are greeted by a fellow gnome, actually. Once again, older. He's bald on the top, but has that, like, not quite mad scientist hair, like, around the crown on the sides of his head. But a little bit of growth there. Ever so slightly curly poofy. He's got one gold monocle on. He is dressed a lot nicer than the potion maker, which is understandable. It's different trades. But he has a nice gold monocle, some very, very thin, what almost looks like animal gut gloves.
ooh.
Well, it's the best they could do without latex.
Yeah. Okay.
Gross.
Yeah. Definitely checking this out. He's got like a nice black, almost tuxedo-like vest on, with a white black button shirt, a small bow tie, and he doesn't even really notice you guys come in. He's just too absorbed in what he's inspecting.
So I walk in and it's like, excuse me, fine sir. I was wondering if I could get... Huh?
No. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Did someone, what can I help you with?
Hi. Yeah, I would like to get some of these jewels that I have procured appraised.
Certainly, I could do that for you. Set them down on the counter there, sonny boy.
Yep. So I will reach into my backpack and put down the jewels that I have.
And unlike this desk, or unlike the other desk, this desk is definitely comfortable for the both of you.
Already like this guy more than anybody else.
Let me see. Are the jewels in your inventory?
No, because I actually didn't know where to put them.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm looking through all my notebooks to find them. And,
Oh wait, I might be able to tell you. Hold on.
Yeah, do you still have that thing?
I
From the...
think.
I stole the jewel.
I'm gonna look in one other place and then I'm gonna give up. And by give up, I mean make something up. I know one of them was a sapphire. I think the other one might have been a ruby, but I can't recall.
I think so. I didn't remember how much they cost.
Uh,
Let me look through my backpack because I have one more journal to go through.
Oh, and you also got a scroll of some kind, and that one I definitely don't remember.
Oh man.
It's a
I
scroll
think
of
let me
jewels.
yeah, scroll.
It is not a scroll of jewels.
Alright, one sec. Let me look at I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look at another journal.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
I got this. Alright. Alright. Nope. It's not in there.
That's okay. You set down what looks like a kind of reddish gem, and then a bluish gem. He picks the reddish one up first and inspects it with his monocle.
Yes, yes, yes. Might I ask where you acquired this from?
Oh, they've been
You also be talking-
Sleeping on the job there.
well no, I'm trying to put it in words. It's like I found it in a box that nearly killed me. Like that no. I guess yeah.
I
I
don't
was
even
just
remember how you got them.
that's exactly how I got them. I got them from a box that nearly killed me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won it in a prize to solve a challenge that nearly killed me.
Oh, interesting. Well, this red one, I would pay you probably about, it'll need some polishing, some refining.
And like this whole time, he's ever so slightly slobbering on it. It's pretty gross.
That's what, oh, it sounds like it. I'm just like, you can almost see like as he keeps talking and that sloshing, you can see like
Yeah. It's
you can see me like shivering.
it's pretty gross.
There's about, maybe, I don't know, 300 gold pieces sound about, fair?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Great, great. Yeah,
And he sets that one back down and he picks up the other one.
no, it's interesting. Well, did this one come from the same place?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting, you know. This one a little less cutting, more polishing. Probably, I don't know, 150 gold pieces. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Most agreeable. I appreciate someone who's agreeable. You could just leave those there.
And he like reaches into like his pants pocket, which you can't really see from your perspective. Mordai can see it pretty clearly. You cannot. And he just brings out 450 worth in gold coins, and he says,
Here you are. I'll just be taking these, and here's your money. I'll thank you for your business.
Thank you very much, fine sir. And what is your name?
Grelmo. Grelmo's Gems. That's the name of the store. My name's Grelmo. It's my gem store. Grelmo's Gems.
It's fine meeting you, Grelmo.
Thank you.
And with that, I will kind of open my bag and just shovel them into into this little pouch from where I keep my money. And I'll give us a bow and we'll leave.
alrighty. He kind of returns the bow and bids you farewell. What's the next spot you're aiming for?
So I have a question before we go.
Mhm.
I still have that dagger that's cursed, right? Or did I give that away?
Oh, I don't remember. I thought you had given it. No,
Maybe I think I might have. No,
I thought you gave
I
it
mean,
to somebody to look at, but I think you got it back.
I think I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Okay. Well, kind of want to explore the scroll a little bit. So, Mordai, if you're looking to buy anything, I'll spot you some money. since I
Seeing
have
as you are the
four-
bearer of the money.
well, that
you
too,
are the
but-
bearer. Do you think anything would be good to buy here?
Well, it seems like a pretty nice place. So, I mean, if you're looking to, you know, what do you even use? I mean, you
I,
use armor. You
I
have armor
punch
and
things.
stuff. Yeah, you got. Yeah. Maybe you could find. Well, we don't really have money for super rare items, but we could find a little something magical to throw
don't,
our way.
but
I
there's
don't.
you-
I don't know. Let's see what we can get. I mean, I'm horrible with money, and I probably shouldn't have it, but I'll spend it.
All right, I believe in you.
Okay. So we're just gonna. So I'm gonna look in this scroll. Can I read it?
I know.
I don't remember what it was or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I
so
know.
you
I
can
know
just
what it
literally make
originally
it up.
was, but then I changed it.
Okay.
I'm fairly positive it's a 5th level spell. Let me just look, because if I see the spell, I'll remember it.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
There's probably no way I'd be able to cast it.
It's difficult and it could fail, but
Well, yeah,
you
that's what I'm
can.
saying. Yeah. Well, I know I can cast it. It's just that I forgot what it is. It's like it's a skill check. It's like 10 plus whatever the skill level is or something.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Oh, it was not 5th level. It was originally 5th level, but then I was like, that's fucking broken as shit.
Yeah, but broken.
I mean, that'd be funny if I accidentally cast myself.
That's what it
and killed
was.
the
It's
bull.
a. Well, actually, you're gonna have to make an Arcana check to see if you if you can find out what it was. I'm not just gonna tell you.
Oh, I'm just not gonna tell you. I was just wondering if I could read it.
Okay.
Ah,
And then what tools do you have?
tools. Oh gosh.
Do you
Okay.
do you have a toolkit that
I
you're
do
proficient
not.
that you're proficient with? Okay.
I'm proficient with. Oh.
I don't
Uh,
think you do, because I don't see a toolkit in your inventory.
I probably didn't write it down. Well, let me see. Where's my proficiencies at? Oh,
Wait.
disguise kit and forgery kit.
Let me look what's in the forgery kit to see if that would help you at all. Or actually, I can just wait. You wrote that down?
Yeah, no, it comes with my background, the charlatan background.
Okay. Forgery kit. Let's use the Xanathar's one. Okay, yeah. I would say that. Wait, are you proficient with the forgery kit, or do you just have it?
I am proficient with it. I actually
okay.
don't have it. I'm
Okay,
proficient with it.
then yeah, I would say based on your background of working with documents and stuff, plus the roll you made, you definitely be able to interpret it. This is a scroll of Dimension Door.
What's that?
That's an
Uh,
excellent question. Surely. I'm gonna look it up.
well, I don't think it's. I mean, I can tell you what Dimension Door does. If
Yeah,
it-
I just want to know what it is.
oh my God, you don't know? Oh, holy shit!
No, I don't know jack shit.
All right, so I'm going to read it verbatim. You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive exactly at the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downwards, or upward to the northwest at a 45-degree angle, 300 feet. You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. You can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. Both people must be within 5 feet when the spell is cast. If you arrive and it has a 500-foot range.
Oh,
If you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or a creature, you and any creature traveling with you each take 4d6 force damage and the spell fails to teleport you.
Interesting.
whoa.
Actually,
That's
you would
pretty-
have an easier time casting it because it's a lower level than I thought, and Dimension Door is already a warlock spell.
Hola.
I think that's a spell I'll eventually want to get.
It's a really good spell.
I forget what I. Oh, I think I need to pick a level 7/4 spell. That's okay. We'll get that later. I have to look at what the spells, how many spells I know. But okay, I'll put that back in my pocket and just save that for later. Let me roll that. Put that down. Scroll. Door. Cool. All right. So this is kind of like not. I kind of want to talk about this dagger a little bit. Now that I have it, and I kind of want to use it, even though it's super cursed. Or is it still cursed because we just, we did all that stuff down?
Are you like pulling it out and looking at it, or?
I am going to go to an alleyway or somewhere secluded so no one looks at me pulling out a cursed dagger.
Fair.
So I'm just gonna kind of be like, Mordai, just kind of block the alleyway so I can look at this.
Block the. Oh, okay.
And I'm just gonna be look at it and be like, my precious. No. Look at the dagger. Is it still cursed? Emanating with dark energy?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, it's still there. Is there any way I could just do like a Arcana check to see what it's infused with and whether it benefits me or not?
This would more be Mordai's gig, unfortunately.
So
Well, actually, no.
I
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check, but yours is with disadvantage because as a warlock, you kind of sort of know curses, but not like the actual mechanics and working of them, like a cleric would.
oh, I don't. Oh,
That's
If
still
you want, I can help you out.
well. That would just cancel out the disadvantage, so 17, which is still pretty good. So it's definitely cursed, and okay, so an attack with it, if you're proficient,
giant.
it does 1d8 plus 3 damage. Pretty good. It gives you a plus 2 to hit.
Okay.
But every time you hit something with it, it takes 2 health points from you.
Like my maximum or like.
No, not maximum. You just take 2 points of damage.
Huh.
There could be other things, but that's all you can discern.
Could be other things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what are you gonna do with that dagger then?
I don't know. I really kind of like it.
I feel like you probably shouldn't use it.
It kind of fits my aesthetic. And I'm
Does
already
it?
cursed. Technically, if you want to think about it, I'm already. Well, I came to him really, or I was really more of an then. I'll just keep it in my backpack for now. Maybe I'll look for someone super shady that's like into cursed daggers or curses in general. I sell to him.
Sure.
So yeah, I'll just put it back in the pack, in the backpack. Is it like doing anything to my stuff?
No.
It's not not eating away at like.
At least
It's
not
not
that
turning
you know
my
of.
turning my water skin into turning the water in my water skin to sand or something like that.
No.
Okay. All right. Well then, put in the old. Put in the backpack just in case.
Alrighty. You
Okay.
do so.
All right, Mordai. I'm good, I guess. I mean, I kind of want. I don't really know what I need. I feel like I need some like something magical to maybe.
Yeah, you think there'd be any like magic shops around?
Are you asking me or are you asking him?
I guess.
I don't know. I wish there was a kiosk that told us where everything is at. How about this? Yeah, we're gonna look for a magic shop. We're just gonna
Yeah,
see. It's window shopping for a reason.
Sure. Both of you can make an investigation check.
I gotta find it.
What?
Where?
I can.
All right, so Ashith, you start going off into a direction, and you're like, I think it's this way. And Mordai just pulls you by his collar, and he points to, like, across the street, and there's one, like, right there.
I'll be like,
Perfect.
oh, okay. Very smart. All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, so well, first of all, are you looking for, like, magic weapons, or magic armor, or magic stuff?
What's magic stuff entail?
More like devices.
Like Bizkit.
Yeah, like Biscuit.
No,
Um,
I'm kind of looking not so much magic armor, but more magic accessories.
Okay.
Kind of like a amulets or belts or some stuff like that.
Anything that could like give me some sort of like buff type thing, not particularly a weapon.
Okay. So, you guys walk in,
Sure.
and you were greeted by, kind of, man, all the old NPCs today. I don't know what that's about, but that's how it's going down.
You're just feeling old today.
Yeah. An older male half elf. He kind of looks. I mean, you can tell he's older just because of his skin, but his hair is still pretty black, shoulder length. He's wearing like more leather armory, like not necessarily your common casual everyday clothes, but not necessarily like gonna shank someone in the back. You do see a bunch of random shit around you. But everything is behind like a glass display case, but you see a bunch of glowing swords. You see a dagger that's like dripping with green energy that keeps like slicking off the blade but disappearing. Just a bunch of shit.
Does it keep making noise like?
The shop itself is single story, so you're assuming that the guy lives like somewhere in the back. It's a very nice tiled mosaic floor.
Wow.
Yeah. The wooden doors are the wooden dwarves. The wooden doors are
Yes.
also kind of carved. Also, when this guy kind of shifts around his shop, you hear a vast jingling of keys.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And he hasn't noticed us yet, right?
He's like looking away from you, kind of just like tidying up things. Somehow you get the impression he knows you're there, but he just hasn't said anything yet.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Who's there? Oh, yes, what can I help you with?
We're looking for some magic items, I believe.
Oh,
Do you have
magic.
anything interesting?
Oh, do I have anything interesting? Oh, certainly. What's more your style? Are you looking for a weapon, or some armor, or a doodad, or a trinket, or a bauble?
I'm at least looking for something more of a doodad, amulet, bauble type thing.
A doodad, amulet, a bauble. Okay, but what
Just
about
something
you?
along those lines. It's not so much a weapon.
Sure. What about you, friend? Or what would you like?
I'm more looking to accessorize. You know, kind of maybe a amulet, maybe a nice belt, some gloves. You know. Accessory.
A club is not
Oh,
necessary.
glove? No. Would I say gloves? I think I said
Oh,
gloves.
I thought
sorry.
you said club. Oh,
That's my bad.
that's very well. I'm hard of hearing a little bit. Yes, gloves, and for the other one, an accessory. Let me look around. And he just like, he takes like 2 minutes to just do a full circle around the shop, just looking at everything, and he's like, "Yeah, that's nice. That sure is." Oh yes, and he's like muttering to himself, but oh, I'm supposed to be looking for something for them. That's right. And he opens one display case. He pulls out a very nice belt with kind of a snake motif on it. It is not buckled. He's like holding it by the buckle, which is like a snake's head split in half, with like the fangs forming the clasp. I'm not gonna explain it logistically, but it's fucking cool.
Okay.
Yes, for you, my gnome friend. How about this? No, I suppose I should explain it first. That would help. Yes, you see, this is the snake belt. While it can certainly provide support for your trousers, just whisper whatever you choose to name this, and a snake shall wriggle into life. It does a little bit of poisoning, but it is mostly very good for spying, for getting into small areas, and it could perhaps jimmy open a lock or press small buttons for you.
What?
Yeah.
And am I able to see through its like eyes or something to see where it's going?
No, not quite.
Okay.
But it does obey you quite well.
That's pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. Okay.
I thought so.
Yeah, I'll put that on the list. What else you got?
What else? Did you like this kind of a theme, like a belt, or were you looking for something different, like an actual item that you use? What? I need some feedback.
Okay. I definitely like the theme of having something on my body that can change into something. I like that theme. I'm also kind of going for more of like an accessory that kind of changes like my physical or maybe even magical aptitude.
Physical, or what was the second thing?
Magical, yeah.
Magical aptitude. Let me look around. He does another what seems like longer than 2 minutes, but it's only about 2 minutes. Sweep around. This time he goes into a different display case. And he reaches into the back and pulls out a ring. Which, just looking at it from about 15 feet away, you can't see anything special. He puts it down on the counter and he's like, yes, I'm certain you'll like this one. What do you think?
I love it.
What does it do?
Oh,
That too.
yes. This is nothing too crazy fancy. It is a ring of protection. It will add +1 to your armor class while wearing it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? Do we want
I'm
to...
not quite. I'm not quite feeling it.
No? What about your small friend here?
What's the price for that?
Let me think. Where did I get this one? The temple. I would charge you, perhaps maybe 100 gold or so.
And how much for the snake belt? That seems pretty expensive.
It's a little
How
more
cool is it?
expensive. Nothing too crazy. Probably about 220 gold.
You know what? You've been a real great guy. I'll take both of them.
Yeah, wonderful. Sure. And both were still kind of sitting out on the desk. Like, he just blindly trusted you guys not to, take the belt while he was walking around, and it just split.
Hey, I'm not a thief yet.
True. So you hand him the money, and he pushes over the items to you. The belt has to be attuned. Well, both of the items have to be attuned, but not a big deal.
So for you, sir, the taller one, what could you be more specific? What were you kind of thinking?
I was thinking, really like something kind of similar to what my friend here is thinking about. Something that could buff my or increase my magical aptitude or something along the lines of that.
I think I know what you want. Just one moment.
This time, he goes around like into the back room. Which she takes like 5 minutes to rummage around. He comes back out with an amulet. It's got like a blackish gem in the middle, surrounded with some gold ornate work. It's not like one of those giant ones. It's definitely smaller, and he's like, well, how about this?
Forgot to say what it does again.
No, I'm doing that on purpose.
I know. I'm literally saying that.
Oh, yes, I suppose that would be of assistance. Right. This is the black amulet. And what this will do is it will increase your spell casting bonus by 2 and increase your DC by 1 at the cost of -5 to your maximum hit points.
That sounds pretty interesting. I think I'll take that one if Ashley will allow me.
Nope.
Man!
Oh man. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't know about this.
Morty. On.
Listen up, Morty.
Morty.
God damn it.
Well, since you have purchased the other 2 items, this one is normally about 300 gold, but I like your spunk and your attitudes. How about 150?
What? What was that noise?
That was the sound of a wallet opening up.
That is the sound of me wanting one.
I mean, that seems fair to me, I guess.
We actually never really got your name. What can we call you?
Oh, certainly. My name is Gel Hamata.
Gal Hamata. Now is
Yes.
that with 2 T's?
No, just one.
Well, Gal Hamata. Or can I shorten your name to Gal?
Oh, sure, that's fine.
Now, Gal, do you happen to have 2 of them?
Unfortunately, I don't have 2 of them. Most of the items I do have are one of a kind.
That certainly is one of a kind. Well, I'll pull out the what was it? You said 150, and I'll hand it to I'll hand it to Mordai for him to give to Gal.
And I shall give to you.
All right, hold on. Did you take the gold off for the previous 2 transactions?
I have.
Okay. All right. So he takes the money and he actually like latches the amulet onto you for you because it's got one of those awkward back clasps that you'll never figure out on.
Back clasps.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's got one of those going on, so he just skips the embarrassment.
Well, I appreciate your patronage. I will certainly remember it. What are your names, if I may ask?
You can call me Ashith.
Asheth.
Call me Mordai.
Asheth and Mordai. Now those sound like the names of some great adventurers.
I'll set the
we're
blessing.
pretty
Like,
okay.
Well, you haven't died yet.
That's the goal, isn't
"Oh,
it?
amen. Amen.
Yes, yes. I used to be an adventurer in my past as well.
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
Oh, well, I don't know why that was so funny.
I
I'm just
I
waiting
know you're
for you.
probably not wanting us to ask that.
No, I was fully prepared. No, well, it might happen to you too. I found a woman I loved, and I decided that the sense of adventure was no longer worth the risk of losing her. So I settled down somewhere in this city and started my own shop. Out of all the old the knickknacks I stole, acquired from places in my adventures.
Oh,
Acquired.
seems
Well, it
like you're
sounds like
doing
he-
pretty well for yourself then.
Yeah, it sounds like you took an arrow to the knee.
Ah, yes. Well, you can certainly say that the love arrow had struck me in the knee when I saw my wife. Oh, sweetheart. She is actually here now, if you'd like to meet her.
You know, we would love to.
We've
Yeah,
got
that'd be
some time to
wonderful.
kill.
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. Grelda, dear, if you would come out. And you hear thumping and stomping
God.
from the back room. And you can feel the vibrations in the tile floor.
I can feel the vibrations in my loins.
And you didn't quite notice it before, but the door to the back room is huge. And now
I mean, all doors are huge to me.
you see a super, super weird sight. You see this towering creature, 7, maybe 8 feet tall, built like a brick shit house. This is very, very rare in any part of the world except where their tribes are found. This is a Goliath. She has dreaded hair. She has war tattoos on her face, which is really awkward with the kind of like village wife dress she's got going on. And she's like, "Yes, dear, what is it?" "Oh, Grelda, I just wanted... These kind people wanted to meet you. We had just done some business, and I had mentioned the sparkle to my eye." "Oh, stop it, you." Well, and they said they wanted to meet you. "Well,
I just,
hello. It's very nice to meet you."
Hello.
I wave, but like seeing someone that is now approximately almost 4 times my size
Yeah.
might be a little bit intimidating.
Her form is definitely intimidating, even to people she's only 2 feet taller than. Like, she probably doubles as, well, most certainly she doubles as security should something arrive. You're pretty positive she could punch your face clear through the wall.
Her fist is probably the size of my body.
Not your body, but definitely all of your head and most of your upper torso.
God.
I mean, she's fucking stacked.
But is she stacked?
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. But it's like that weird, like, awkward, muscular girl bust. So it's like,
okay.
it's like stacked, but it's also like tight and kempt.
Okay.
Okay, I can respect that.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you guys.
Indeed.
I will bow. It was a pleasure to meet you both. What a pleasant experience.
Well, thank you. Be sure to return. Like I said, I just like the cut of your jib.
What's a jib?
Oh, it's just an expression.
Mm-hmm.
It means I'm really a fan of your styles.
Oh, okay.
I look down at my clothes and how dirty they are. I'm like, to each their own, I guess.
Not necessarily clothing style, but personality, your waves. I just like you guys.
Oh,
I'll
thanks.
blush a little bit. Be like, oh,
Uh.
he likes me. He really likes me.
Well, take care with those items. They would not be easy to replace or fix. But
No.
oh, make sure you do name that snake belt. It will not activate without a name.
All
I
right.
definitely will. And I will bow and leave.
Well, take
Not-
care.
I'll just follow him
wave.
out.
Wave. Alright, so let's get to this. Ring of protection, and what is this belt?
It's just the snake belt.
Dragon.
Oh yeah, do I need to add this to?
Yeah, you're. Oh shit! I'm gonna do that for you. That's gonna be a
Yes, I don't know
little
how to do
complicated.
that. I don't know how to do that. And also, will that automatically affect my?
I'm going to
Shit.
make it.
Okay.
All right. So step one, add equipment. Yeah. To do like, I'm gonna do it by hand in this case, but if I was to do it like automated with the item, so that way it would like affect you when it was equipped and not affect you when it was unequipped, you have to like know, like, it's coding isn't exactly accurate, but you have to know like the Fantasy Grounds syntax, and fuck that.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
So yours is the Amulet of Black Crystal. Oh shit! Did it? Yeah. And
Is that in the Dungeon Master's guide?
what?
The belt of snake?
I don't. Hold on. Nope, it's just an item. You're just gonna have to type it in.
Okay.
But you can use it once every 5 hours.
Wow. Wow.
And if you need to know, the snake has, I think it's. Actually, let me look up a snake real quick.
I'm trying to.
I'm pretty sure a snake has like 5 hit points.
Belt of snake.
Oh, okay, that's moderately OP. It's not bad. So the snake has 14, or an armor class of 14. You don't have to write it down.
I might just hardfire it.
Yeah. So this
so-
is actually the flying snake.
Whoa.
Flying snake.
Lies.
Yeah. Some OP shit.
That is OP as shit.
Yes.
And then for Mordai, your minus health, your max health goes down by
My minus
5.
Oh,
And
my.
your spell casting actions. Oh god, where is it? Oh wait, I know how to do this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Pretty.
How much do you think this belt weighs? About a pound?
Yeah, it's about a pound, I'd say. No, that's hit die. God fuck me.
Okay,
I
you.
don't know where the formula is for your spellcasting modifier.
Oh.
Oh no, man.
Notes, log, actions. Maybe I have the wrong view. Standard. Preparation. Where in the hell is it getting that information from? Does it just
It
know?
Sure.
Holy hell.
Well, is
If not, I can remember, but like, it should be fucking somewhere. Main. Is it on main? Damn. Well, I'm not gonna waste too much time with that. I'll figure that out later. Oh wait. No. Nope. Oh wait. Again. Damn it. No. I don't know how to do that. Alright, I'll figure that out later. So if you cast a spell, before we finish today, your DC is raised by 1, and if it is a a to hit spell that says make a roll using your spell casting ability or something, that is +2
For who is that?
for you.
Oh, okay. How do
And
I do that?
You don't. You just remember
We'll
that
just-
for now.
for that, just write it down somewhere.
Yeah, I'll remember it for now. Oh wait,
Okay.
damn it.
If you want to, I think can you make like an item and then like put it in his thing, or do you want to like I'll type
Oh wait,
this out.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
Just let me do it.
Save DC. I don't even know if you're. Well, that's gonna be plus. Is that spell casting ability modifier? Is that what that means? Hold on. I'm gonna test something real quick because I'm looking at the formula, but I don't see where. Oh my god, I just want to cast a spell.
I cast a spell.
DC is 11. I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure your DC should be way higher than 11.
Yeah, it should be 8 plus is a what is he, a cleric? Wisdom.
Is it
plus,
wisdom?
Yes, he is wisdom.
Um,
Paladins are the ones that are charisma.
it's not proficiency bonus, right?
No, it is proficiency bonus.
Okay, plus 1. Let me try.
Or no, for spell save DC I believe is 10 plus your wisdom.
Okay.
I could be wrong. No. It is wisdom plus your proficiency bonus for sure.
That's much better.
Because so is your attack to hit bonus.
Yeah,
Wisdom
I'm
plus your-
changing that to.
8 plus.
So, guiding bolt. That's a good example of what I want. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. So now that is fixed for you.
All right.
And then Ashith, you can raise. Oh, did it automatically raise your AC by 1?
No, I had to do it myself.
No,
But
that,
I
that
just
would
put
have
it
been
in
pretty
there.
lit.
Yeah, I thought so too. So I just need to. So what can my snake do?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna fuck with something.
Okay. Why are you doing that? I need to roll bad, so I'm gonna take pee break.
Damn, it doesn't do that automatically. That makes me kind of sad. Anyway, and I think that was all the items we had to sort out. Pretty sure.
Maybe. Probably.
I gotta add those two to my ever-growing NPC list. Fuck. I should have muted myself, but oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick piz whizzle too, real quick.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so you guys are now back in the main thoroughfare.
On a side note, I'm probably gonna have to be done pretty soon.
Damn, that's fine. At least we
It's
got
like-
shopping done.
It's it's like
Well, decide where you want to go. Oh
Well,
shit, hold
yeah.
on. Hold on, my
Well, I
audio
need
is
to- I need
clipping
to-
out.
I want
I can't hear a
write down-
thing.
to write down my dad.
Okay, yeah. So do you want to continue shopping after this, or do you want to?
No, I'm done shopping.
I think I'm done shopping.
Okay. So eventually, you guys go back to the gate to go from tier 2 to tier 1. Justin is there waiting for you. For some reason, he knew which gate you were going to go to. He's good like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he truly is a high arcanist.
And he's like,
Well, did you guys get everything you needed?
Yep, I think we're all good.
Wonderful. So it's about, let's see, about half past midday or so. The king would like to introduce you to all of his council. Right this way.
and on the next one, you guys will meet the royal council.
Cool.
Oh man, am I on the Royal Camp?
No.
Oh, wait, I'm not even a player in the campaign that I'm referring to. Anyway,
I'm very confused.
nothing. I'm
He just
Sorry.
realized he's dumb.
yeah, that.
Gotcha.
All right. So I'm going to need you to tell me what my snake belt does. So I
Oh,
can
tell you what
write
it does
down.
again? Well, first
Yeah,
of all,
I could just-
what are you naming the snake?
I'm naming it Severus
That's
for now.
I hate you.
That's all I got. I was
Um,
gonna, either that or I was gonna thinking of what is Artemis. So I was thinking of what kind of Greek god could I name it?
No, make it something hilarious like Chauncey or something or Preston.
How about Terran?
Preston. What the
No,
hell?
how about Adam?
Sure.
I'll name it Adam.
So the snake belt is now Adam. So once every 5 hours, you can, I guess, kind of lean down into your crotch
I'm
and
sure I could just be like, Adam.
and whisper Adam, and it will turn into the
Adam.
form of a flying snake, which is totally under your command. It can't listen to your thoughts, but it can hear you from up to 400 feet.
So even if I'm whispering, or is it?
Yeah,
like,
it can hear you, but
cool.
it has to be verbal.
Yeah.
Totally obeys your command, and it will stay a snake for up to 20 minutes. But it has to be back on your waist within those 20 minutes. Otherwise, it will be a snake, or it will be about wherever it is.
Wherever it is.
Interesting.
Just for my knowledge, if I whisper at him, will it do things?
No, because
Okay.
it's Asheth has a tune to it.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it can do. It's considered a tiny beast, but it can like bite onto a dagger and drop it somewhere, or something like that. Like it can move small objects around.
Can it communicate with me?
Not really, no.
Okay. Well,
Um,
I can talk to small animals.
What?
I can speak with small beasts.
Is that from being a forest gnome?
Yep.
Do they talk back?
Maybe.
Well, I can communicate simple ideas with, so probably, I mean, it might be easier for me to like understand what it's saying. But I'm
Well,
like,
we'll get there when we
who-
get
Who
there.
is it? Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But I was thinking about using espionage, but I think I can use my pseudo dragon for that
Yeah,
too.
but yeah, it can move like small objects around, and it can like bite onto a note folded up and deliver it somewhere.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And it has a flying speed of 60. So,
Dang.
but it's more like gliding. It can't just get up and fly.
Sure.
That'd be
So
pretty
I'd have
cool
to be
though.
like, all right, Adam, and just whip them up into.
Yeah, it
Into
has
the
ground speed of 30, fly speed of 60, swim speed of 30. It has blind sight and a hit. Oh shit, that's actually pretty decent. So it has a bite that is +6, which if you ever use this, I'll tell you again. But it has +6 to hit, and on hit it does 7 plus 3d4 piercing damage.
Whoa.
No, I think that's just 3d4, and that's the average is 7.
It does 2 plus 3d4 piercing damage. Or poison damage. I've
one
now
piercing
decided.
damage plus.
That's what I fucking decided.
Also, this snake doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an end.
It does not.
Jesus, this thing is awesome. It can swim.
Yeah, most snakes can, man.
Well,
pretty sweet.
Yeah, but
Adam's a cool
I'm
dude.
into it. He only has
Pretty
5
cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, and Mordai has a nice amulet.
I do. It's gonna be a bitch
So-
to get off and on, but
True. Well, you can take it off pretty quickly, but when you put it back on, you have to attune to it for 20 minutes. So if you desperately need 5 health points in the midst of battle, that might not be the way to go.
I like to think that while we're having this like meeting the ground, I'm trying to attune to my things, and every time I get in front of them, I'm like, stop. Also, do you have what my dagger does like written down? So if like for some reason I bring it out because I think it's pretty baller.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, are you
Okay.
proficient with daggers?
I am
Oh, nice.
simple weapon.
Nice. Yeah, I got you. If I can figure
So-
out how to like actually add that in, I will. We'll see. Again, the syntax is super specific and really weird.
Well, what you can do is I
can you
think
read to this
might
syntax?
work.
I'm just kind of curious.
Maybe. It's a good question. Fantasy. Hold on, I can.
I'm just kind of curious.
Well, I know for sure. I just don't know if it would work for damage. I think it is in the act like stuff.
So this is it in a. I'm gonna put it in the Discord chat. That's it in a nutshell. And like, while I could do it, it's one of those things where you have to get it like perfectly, and it does not forgive you at all.
Probably.
That's any sort of coding.
No, I know, but
Well, yeah. If you wanted to do like the effects that don't like like the extra damage, or was it do 1d8 of necrotic? You said that's pretty easy to do. I just don't know about the on hit plus 2 to hit. I think
yeah, I'll figure it out.
it's you can go into actions, weapons, and you can change it all through there.
Gotcha. I dinged a bell for you.
Meh.
But yeah, you guys got some shopping done. You explored a little bit more of the city. You met some people. Some were cooler than others. It happens.
And we still don't know what's his face was doing.
What
Our other
what
party
Magnus
member.
was doing?
Yeah.
He was just sleeping.
He
No,
was drinking thing. I mean, technically, I have enough money for him, so if he asks if he gets paid, I technically could be a very nice man and give him 250 and be like, "That's what we got."
Or you could just hold the money for everyone.
Oh, that's what I'm definitely doing.
God damn it.
Good tab.
I have my own little stash.
Do you?
Not much, but I do have some.
Hold
Ah,
on.
well, that'll get you by in a pinch.
Yeah, it's not gonna get me anything like great.
No, but I mean, it's
excited
certainly
for
for casual, goings on and stuff. That's gonna be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be
I can go to an inn or two.
Yeah. Well, maybe on the second district, not the first.
Well, no, duh. I'm not thinking like.
But yeah,
That won't be crazy.
when we next play, you guys will meet the Royal Council, and I think they're a bunch of cool dudes and dudettes.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Awesome.
neat.
No.
That's pretty neat.
Well, you've met some of them. You met two of them.
Rendell. So
Yep.
Rendell and Justin.
Rendell and Justin so far.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I look
And then-
forward.
Well, technically 3 because they can't.
Yeah.
High Lord Elf.
There's no high, damn it.
High King.
What about Low? Low King?
Yeah, he's the druid Phalian king, and he's high.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But yeah, good stuff. I'm proud of you guys. You did good.
Thank you.
I was slightly distracted today, but okay.
That's okay. I'll forgive you. It was shopping.
Yeah.